It doesn't matter what our current or external situations are. There are internal truths that always will be true no matter what we're facing, no matter what we're dealing with. These eternal things will never change. One, and very simple, is this. I myself know I'm a sinner saved by grace. I know the things that I've done. I know the things that I've thought. I know the things that I've said. And so I know that, you know what? I see all these things. I see all that God has to see. Nothing I can hide from him. And he still says, Bobby, I still called you, and I'm going to save you. And the Bible tells us in Romans 5:8 that God demonstrated his own love toward us even while we were still yet sinners. Even while we're still doing our own thing, having our own way. God says, you know what? I'm still going to send my best, Jesus Christ, on this earth to die for you. I can rejoice in that. Nothing in my external circumstance can change that. I am a sinner saved by grace. Don't deserve it. If it was me and I was God, I'll say, But he says, you know what? I love you. My grace is sufficient for you. The Lord who saved me said he'll always be with me. He says, Bobby, you know what? Not only am I going to save you, but I'm going to adopt you to be part of my very own family. And I'm going to love you. And I'm going to teach you. And I'm going to correct you. I'm going to instruct you. And I'm never going to leave you. And I'm never going to forsake you. I will always be with you. Now, there may be times where you go through some difficult situations, but in the valley and in the mountain peak, I'm always with you. My circumstances, my situations will never change the fact that my Father in heaven says he'll always be with me no matter where I'm at. That doesn't change. And he also tells me this as well, that no matter what I face here upon this earth, it's not my home. I have a home waiting for me, an eternal citizenship in heaven. And Paul mentions that even to this church, that our citizenship is not here upon this earth. And as much as the things on this earth right here weigh us down, ultimately, my home in heaven can never be taken away. They can take away my house here upon this earth. They can foreclose upon it and take it. Or something can come and destroy it. But nothing will take away from the fact that I have a home, an eternal destination to be with God someday in heaven. And so there's some things that even though externally around us may be going topsy-turvy, maybe going crazy, I can always rejoice in the Lord and the truths of his word.